Hi, welcome to the Ricardo Diaz Early Learning Academy. Come on in. Welcome to our entryway. We're still developing it, but this is an exciting adventure for the 53215 zip code, as when it is fully established, we will be able to educate over 300 children. What you have here is our beautiful reception area, which our parents will be greeted. And as they are working with the adults, our children get to explore right here in our entryway with an interactive wall on one end, and right behind you, a Lego wall, which our students are super excited, and parents have a difficult time taking them home when it is time to go. Now, if you look behind us, what you will see is an indoor playground that is integral to not only the development of our children, but also much needed because we live in Wisconsin and you just never know what kind of weather you will get. What we do know is that our children need to continue to learn as they play and also release all of that energy that they do have throughout the day. So let's check out this space. So we are standing in our indoor playground, which has quickly become the cool hangout place for our kiddos. What you have right here are two garage doors that will open up to allow children to come and play from the indoors to the outside, as well as access this amazing racetrack for their tricycles and walking path for our youngest learners. We have also included a gorgeous tree to bring nature of the outside in here, in which you will have two swings that also hang from there. They're not in right now, but they come on and off periodically depending on the age group of our students. So we can't wait for the outside to be completed so that we can open up these doors and let our children continue to explore and learn throughout the day. Follow me as we go and take a tour of the inside of the classrooms, which is also a very exciting and neat thing to see. So what you will find here on this first floor, which will house about 88 students, is what we call porches to two homes. Right here, Jack and Jill, and you will see mixed age classrooms, 8 children per class, 2 teachers each, obviously engaged in a lot of activity. Music, art is a great component of what we do here on a daily basis. So come and see them in action. So as you can see, our teachers also interact with our students of all ages. So right now they are in music class, interacting with the music teacher and the 2 classroom teachers. Over here, you'll see that you'll have younger students as well with the cribs, and the teachers engaged with students in literacy because of the development of vocabulary and the importance of what that is. So from the minute you walk into the center, you will see that it is a learning experience for all of our families. Very transparent with the windows, but right here what you see is this gray line that will take you throughout the entire center. And then if your classroom is pink or fuchsia, you will obviously follow this and turn right to it to get you to the house that you belong into to begin your learning journey of the day. If you take a look throughout all of our sections here, you will see that there are windows for everybody to feel safe, whether you are the parent, the student, the staff member, to always see what is going on. And you will also see that there is a schedule as there is for older children. Younger children, our key here is that they have that solid foundation of learning, and we start that with 6 weeks, knowing what the day will bring for all of our students. So on our first level, what you will find are 11 classrooms that will host 8 children each. And as you can see, every classroom has a different color so that all of our parents, whether there is a language barrier or not, for our students, use this as a learning opportunity. Yellow, blue, the UCC color will actually take you into a different section of the building. So you turn here and you can see how the next group of kids, as the schedule comes, they are coming to go and play in the indoor playground. Great. So as you continue to see, every classroom has outfitted, personalized to our students and their classroom with the visibility everywhere that you go. It's an open door policy here for all of us, and very important for the safety of our students and the comfort level for parents as well. So you can look at every classroom also has their own personalized. Here you have our little stars, and here you have the fire trucks coming in, getting our spring ready with pictures as well of our students, because they are continuing to grow every day, reaching new milestones, which is going to give them that solid foundation necessary to be kindergarten ready. Come with me. We can then go up to the second floor, in which we house 14 classrooms there as well. Once our children reach the age of 3, they become the big children, or the big kids here at school, and they move up to the second floor to continue their educational journey. The second floor of the Ricardo Diaz Early Learning Academy houses 14 classrooms in which 3- and 4-year-olds will have the ability to continue their educational journey once they've completed the first stage of learning downstairs on our first floor. You will see that the classrooms, again, look similar, but just a slight difference, as there is no more diaper changing happening on the second floor, because our children are considered the big kids at the age of 3, allowing them to continue to learn and explore their next step in their educational journey. You can see that there's a lot of natural light. If you go into the classrooms, even with the lights off, you will continue to see that they will have access to look at and explore what is happening outside as they learn inside this large classroom. Every classroom does have a bathroom attached, which I think you should get a sneak peek because they are adorable. Everything was built with the intention of making sure that it is student-centered. And so, as you can see, so is their personal space when they are potty trained and need use of a bathroom, with the Jack and Jill on both sides, so that there is supervision at all times with their own privacy. It was critical for the United Community Center to put the Ricardo Diaz Early Learning Academy in the 53215 zip code. It is a neighborhood that is predominantly Hispanic populated, with 5,000 children under the age of 5. So for UCC, this means educating more children, helping more families continue to move forward in reaching their goals and dreams. Research tells us that most Hispanic children are 2 years behind their peers when they enter school. That will no longer be the case here at this campus, as once we fill our reading nook, our children will again have that solid foundation and necessary vocabulary to succeed. This is where children will come outside of their classroom to continue to learn outside as we get them ready for kindergarten and taking those field trips from their classroom into the outside world. Follow me. You will see that we continue to have 3 more classrooms at this end of the corner. And of course, because we know children, we have 2 restrooms here that make it easier and safe for our children. It's an open design concept in which children will use the restroom. They will wash their hands here and then come out for a drink of water as they wait for their peers to return. We also wanted to continue to have positive messaging for our students. This will be their locker area, and you've guessed it, this is a chalkboard wall in which teachers and students alike will be able to practice their letters, but also be able to start practicing reading positive messages that will be here from their teachers. We are so excited about this project because, as you can see, standing from this classroom is what our old facility looked like. It was small, out of date, 1970s building that we were not able to remodel. That will end up being parking lot and more outdoor space for our students, but easy convenience for our parents to have a safe place to park and drop off their children to begin their day here at the Ricardo Diaz Early Learning Academy. Our lower level houses our health suite. Come on in so I can show you the comprehensive care our students will also receive to ensure that their learning does not become interrupted. Here, you have 2 exam rooms. We'll go to the first one on this end. We are super excited and cannot thank our partners enough, Smart Smiles, for giving the opportunity of educating our parents, as well as making sure every child in our center has the perfect smile and necessary health to continue learning. Thank you, Smart Smiles. Family style eating is also critical in our learning component here at our center. And what you see is our staff getting ready to start delivering lunch in a couple of minutes, in which they schedule here, they prepare it here, and then they take it upstairs in warming trays to ensure that our teachers and students enjoy a healthy, nutritious meal with fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as converse while they eat. Thank you all for joining us on this wonderful tour. We hope to see you soon so that you too can see for yourself the great space our children get to learn on a daily basis.